Facebook ads? Where do I begin? In this training, we're going to be talking about Facebook ads. This is going to be a two-part series because it takes a bit of time to get everything going. My name is Kyle Heaney, and I create videos about how you're going to build your very own online business. If you want to watch more content like that, subscribe down below, and I'll send you a notification every single time I create a new video about how you're going to start your very own online business. So let's get into it. Facebook ads. First thing you need to do is go over to business.facebook.com. It's going to bring you over to this page where you're going to build your business manager. You need to have a Facebook profile already in order to create one. If you don't have one, you make a new one. But if you already have one, don't make a new one because Facebook's against Facebook's policies because you're only allowed to have one profile. So you're going to click on here, create an account. I'm not going to go through it because I already have mine set up and I can't create any more. And then it's going to ask you a few questions. It's going to ask you to log inside of your Facebook. It's going to give you a password and maybe a new email. It's going to ask you to name your business account. And then what I want you to do is, once you set up one, I want you to create a second one. Facebook's a bit strange when it comes to their policies, and they ban people for very small reasons, and it can be difficult to get your account back. But it is possible. You just send them an email, explain what happened, and generally they give it back to you. But during this downtime, you want to still run your ads. So create a second account as a backup in order to carry on running your ads while your other account may be shut down. So once you've created your account, it's going to bring you into this back office over here. Over here, we can see all of our pages that we have. We can see the activity, the updates, recent posts. You can show your trends, your insight, your audience. Why we need the Facebook pages? Because we want to run ads. But Facebook also wants to keep people on their website. So they need to have a balance between your ad taking them away and content that you are posting to keep people on Facebook, because that's what they want. They want more people still on Facebook. So when you create this page, you need to put up a post 2 to 3 times in the beginning per day. And afterwards, you can do 1 time a day, 2 times per day. But just to get everything going, get some likes, get some engagements, you need to do 2 to 3 times a day in the beginning. So to create a page, we're going to go over to here to more tools, and then we're going to click on business settings. This is going to bring us over here to all our business settings. As you can see, your users, your people, your accounts, your pages, and then there's information, your payments. There's a lot of things on the background here. So, before we create our page, we need to create an ad account. So you're going to come into this page. You're going to click on accounts. You're going to click on ad accounts. And then you're going to come over here, click on add, and you're going to say create new ad account. I've already created my ad account, so I cannot do it. So you're going to click on here. It's going to ask you to name the ad account. And you can say, like I just put as Kyle1. You can put it to whatever you want, the name of your business or whatever you want to be promoting at this time. So after 7 weeks of following all Facebook's policies and everything, get everything right, you can create more ad accounts. I advise you to make as many ad accounts as you can because, like I said before, they have strict policies and sometimes your ad account gets banned. But if you have more, you can still run your ads. Okay. So now that you've set up your ad account, we need to create your page. This is the first step to start creating ads. So we're going to click over here on 2 pages. Here we're going to go add page and we're going to say create new page. So then it's going to ask you here, what are you? A local business or place, company, organization or institution, brand or product, artist, entertainment. You can choose whatever yours is. I'm going to say local business or no, I'm going to go with brand or product. So the page for my name, the name of my page, I've created some art inside Canva to create banners and to create profile pictures. You guys can do the same. Just go to canva.com. Initially, it's free, but then the payment afterwards, I think it's $3 a month. But you can create some really cool things inside. So I've gone with nutritional therapy. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to type in nutritional therapy. Sorry, I got the wrong therapy. Then we're going to select the category. For me, this one is just for the training. I made it into a diet and weight loss page. You can make it to whatever your page is going to be about. So we can look over here, websites, vitamin tools, phone, pet, patio, health and beauty. Okay. Then we're going to create the page. It takes a little while to set up. But what you want to do is you want to go into something like Canva, or you're going to go into a website and you want to get a picture that's about your website. The Canva works really well because you can add in text, you can add in whatever you want, different kind of photos, different kind of animations. So now our page is set up, nutritional therapy. We're going to click on view page. It's going to bring us over to our page into Facebook. This is where we're going to set everything up. We're going to put in our photos, we're going to put in a description, and we're going to add a few things. So this is now our blank Facebook page. Over here, we need to add the cover, and we need to add a picture, and we need to create some posts inside or put some videos to get some content out. So the best place to go for this would be Pexels. Pexels is a free to use website that has thousands of videos and pictures on it. They're all Creative Commons, so that means you can use them in any way you want without any restrictions or any license. So for this page that I'm creating now, it's a weight loss page. So I typed in weight loss here. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of different photos. You can click over here and get some videos as well. And then give it different videos about weight loss, exercise, some food. If you want to take something, you click on it, and then you click free download, and it's going to download for you. If you want to, you can tag the person who made the picture in it, or you can send them a message. Some of them you can make donations to the people, but you don't have to. As I said before, it is completely free to use. So I've downloaded a few things before. You can go through this and find the images and pictures that you want to put into the page. What you need to do is you need to have something about content for your page. So when you put in content, you need to put pictures, you need to put videos, maybe tag a link to a post that you read. But what you can do as well, like I just went, I typed in weight loss into Google. It came up here with 12 biggest myths about weight loss. I'm going to use some of their posts, put it with a picture, and use this to create content for our page. So let's go to our page. I'm going to click here, add cover. We're going to click upload photo or video. I have mine set up in here, weight loss, Facebook page. And then we're going to go here, Facebook banner. This is the one I created inside Canva. Going to leave that to upload. See, that looks quite nice. Nice, you got some color, some food. Create something like this is a bit eye grabbing. There, we're going to click save. Next, we want to create a profile picture. We're going to click on the plus button over here. And update, sorry. And then we're going to go upload photo from the same. I'm going to click on profile picture here. This is a picture of my girlfriend because I think that weight loss, if they see a girl there, they'll more likely go towards a girl than towards a man. So I'm going to put a picture of my girlfriend there and I'm going to push save. So after now I saved the profile picture, we need to add some information inside and we're going to create our very first Facebook post. So the profile picture has been saved. Sorry, Facebook's a little bit slow. Maybe it's my internet. So now we have a profile picture and we have a banner. So over here, you can add in stuff like your business email, your address, your phone number, the times that your business is open. You can add in some information like that, but I'm not going to do that now because you can do this by yourself. So now we need to create our first post. So we're going to go over here, write a post. What I'm going to do is go back to this, the 12 biggest myths about weight loss. So I'm going to copy this. Right click copy. I'm going to come back to our page. I'm going to paste this. And then we're going to add to it a little bit so people understand what we're talking about. So we go on top here. And then we're going to write myths you didn't know about food. We want to make something that's eye-grabbing, something that's going to grab people's attention, so they will read into it. So now we have our post. We have here 12 different biggest myths, right? So what you're going to do is you can create 12 posts out of this. So the first, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 4 days worth of content from one post. So you're going to take myth 1, put a picture, myth 2, put a picture, myth 3, put a picture, myth 4, put a picture. So we have content rolling on the page to give Facebook something to work with. So now we have our post, and then we're going to add a photo. I've taken the photos from Pexels. So I want to upload photo or video. Again, I'm going to go to here. So I've downloaded some photos, some videos, some images. I created this one I really liked. I think it's going to go well with the first myth. So I named it first post. So this is what we're going to put inside here. Okay, so now we have our text, what we're going to say. We have a nice bright photo that's going to grab people's attention. We're going to click on share now. They're going to, sometimes they have pop-ups or new things that they've added to Facebook. We're not going to do this now. We just want to have our post. So here we have our nice posts uploading. We have some content that people are going to be reading. It's actually going to be valuable to them because they're learning something new. So they're going to want to like and follow your page, because people who like your content and are engaged in your content about what you're trying to say to them, they're more likely to follow your page. Also, we want a bright photo or a bright video that's going to grab their attention. Here we have some nice food, a nice salad, different fresh kind of vegetables that go into like the dieting theme. So now that we have our page set up, we want to run what we call a likes campaign. This is why we're doing this in 2 parts, because what you want to do is you want to get some people, some traction into your page. You want to get people engaging, commenting, liking. It shows Facebook that what you're putting out, that people will like. So we're going to create a likes campaign. We're going to run this for 5 days. It's going to cost around $5 or £5 per day. You run it for 5 days, and then after that, we're going to create our ad for this account. So we're going to go back into our business manager. So once we're back in our business manager, we're going to go to over here to account settings. No, ads manager, sorry. Once you go into ads manager, it's going to bring you over here. This is where we're going to create our likes campaign. This is also where you can create your different ads and ad sets, but we'll explain that later on when we make the part 2 of this video. First, we're going to click over here on create. It's going to bring you over to these different options that you can choose. You can choose between brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, apps, conversions is for sales, different catalog sales, whatever you want. For us, we want engagement. We want likes on our page. So we're going to click over here on engagement. So now it's going to ask you what kind of engagement you want. We want page likes. We want to name our campaign over here. We can click on here. Weight loss likes. Over here, we can create our ad set. This is where we get more targeted about who we want to show the page to, so we can get the maximum amount of likes. So so we're going to go 25 to 55, male and female weight loss. After, we're going to name the ad later on. So we'll click on continue over here. It's going to bring us to our second page. So our campaign name is weight loss. We want post engagements, which is our likes campaign. This is the split testing over here, which is going to be your, if you're going to put more pictures or different writings, you can test different things. It's always good to split test to see what different people like. And one thing you want to do is you want to click on campaign budget optimization. You want to make sure this is on. This is where you're going to select how much money you're going to be spending every single day on your likes campaign. Since it's just a likes campaign, we want to keep it low. We can put it at just £5 or $5 per day. You want to keep it on here. The campaign bid strategy, you want to keep it on low cost. That means the Facebook's going to show it to the amount of people who are actually going to like your page and you're going to get the price per click is going to be a lot lower. So then we want to select next over here. Now we set our budget. Now we want to create our audience. Who do we want to show this to? So if you want to run your ads and everything, we're going to put Facebook pixels on your ad, and you can create audiences, your personal audiences about which people click on your stuff. You can retarget them, but that's for later on down the line. So we need to choose a custom audience. We need to search for an audience. So the location we're going to go to, edit. Normally you want to show your stuff to the the 5 big countries that you're most likely to going to get your sales from. So that would be United Kingdom, United States, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. So now we have our people. As you can see here, our reach can be up to 260 million people. So we need to change our age over here, because before, like we did inside of the name of our ad set, we said 25 to 55. Why I put 25 is people who are under 25 are less likely to spend, so you're less likely for them to buy your product. So we want more people between 25 and 55. We're going to keep it as all genders, and now we can go into detailed targeting. This is who we want to show it to. So we're going to add some interests here. So for this campaign, we're looking at weight loss, but maybe you're looking at small businesses, or maybe you're looking at online education. Depends what you want to do. So we're going to go over here. This one is a novel. No, we don't want that. Weight loss, wellness, and fitness. Normally with these, you want to keep it above 1 million people for your potential reach. As you can see here, potential reach 14 million. That's good. So we can add a second one here. Let's put in dieting, healthy diet, diet foods. You can choose a whole bunch of different things over here. Let's click on healthy diet. Okay, so we have 26 million people reach, which is quite good. So over here, on the next step, you can choose between automatic placement or manual placement. Automatic placement means Facebook will put your stuff on all of its platforms that it has. But for our likes campaign, it's okay. We can do this because we want as many people to see our page as possible. But when you're doing ads, you want to put on a manual placement so you can get more targeted people. You can choose, like, I want just people on Facebook, not people on Instagram or somewhere else, because normally people on Instagram are just floating through. Facebook people are more engaged on their stuff. So now with the optimization, you don't need to worry about, because Facebook is going to do that for you. So we're going to click next over here. So now we want to create our first ad. So here's our Facebook page that we want. Make sure it's selected. Now we're going to have an ad creative. So we want to clear this image, which is from one of my previous ones. So we want to add media over here. We want to add an image. These are some of my previous images that I've used. Here I want to go upload. I want to go over to my page, weight loss. So for this one, what I'm going to use is my banner for the page. So people actually see the page name, they see food, and they can get interested in it. Okay, now it's uploaded. We're going to select it. We're going to click on done. And it's going to make an ad. So this is what our ad is going to look like on different screens, on phones, on feeds, inside articles. So add creative. That's done. Now our primary text. This is what people are going to read above our post. So what we want to say is everyday dieting can be crazy. What if you could still eat whatever you wanted and still lose weight? follow this page and you will learn how. So after we can add some emojis inside to grab people's attention. I'm just going to put a happy face at the end. So if you have a tracking pixel, you can put a pixel in here, but obviously we don't need that. We just need that for our adverts. It's just a likes campaign. So now we have a picture. We have our little bit of writing on top. They'll automatically put a likes button over here. Now we're ready to publish this. So we click on publish over here. It's going to organize everything inside Facebook or the different places it's going to put it for you. So multiple items have been published. So now we have our ad set and our ad, everything is out there. So this now we can exit. So it's going to be over here in delivery, it's going to say in draft because Facebook needs to review things before they send it out to the people, obviously, because some people can put in something that doesn't agree with Facebook's policy and then they need to cancel it. So this may take 2 or 3 hours before it actually goes inside because the AI robot or person actually needs to view this beforehand to show that they are not showing something that's against their policies. So what you're going to do is you're going to wait 5 days and then you're going to come back onto YouTube. You're going to come back to my channel and then you're going to see the next part of the video where I'm actually going to show you how you're going to create your ad. So until then, hope you have a good day. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you get the notification when I create a new video about how you're going to create your very own Facebook ads for your business. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions and I'll get back to you. Slam a like on the video. Thanks for coming today.